Welcome back to Motivational Mentor, the place where your mindset transforms and your journey to success begins. Today, we are going to dive deep into something that holds millions of people back every single day: overthinking. You've probably heard someone say, "You think too much." Maybe you've said it to yourself. And the truth is, overthinking kills more dreams than failure ever will. But here's the good news. You're not alone, and there are real, actionable ways to stop overthinking and start living with clarity, focus, and confidence. So, let's get into it. What is overthinking? Overthinking is when your mind becomes a loop of constant thoughts, doubts, what-ifs, and worst-case scenarios. You replay past events, worry about the future, and second-guess every decision you make. It's mentally exhausting, and the worst part is, it feels like you're being productive, but in reality, you're just stuck. Overthinking isn't thinking deeply, it's thinking endlessly. It doesn't solve problems. It creates anxiety, doubt, and stress. Why do we overthink? There are several psychological triggers behind overthinking. 1. Fear of failure. We imagine all the ways something can go wrong. 2. Desire for control. We try to plan for every possible outcome. 3. Perfectionism. We wait until everything is just right before we act. 4. Lack of self-confidence. We doubt our decisions, so we keep rethinking them. 5. Unresolved trauma or stress. Our minds get used to over-processing. Now let's explore how to break free from this pattern. 1. Become aware of the thought spiral. The first step to change is awareness. Notice when your thoughts begin to spiral. Ask yourself, am I solving a problem or just dwelling on it? Are these thoughts helping or hurting me? Once you become aware, you can interrupt the cycle. 2. Label your thoughts. Not every thought deserves your attention. When a negative or repetitive thought enters your mind, label it. For example, that's a fear-based thought. That's not a fact, just a feeling. Labeling helps separate you from your thoughts instead of identifying with them. 3. Use the 5-5-5 rule. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 minutes? Will it matter in 5 months? Will it matter in 5 years? If not, let it go. Most things we overthink are temporary and minor. 4. Get out of your head and into action. Overthinking keeps you stuck. Action breaks the pattern. If you're stuck overthinking a decision, take a small step. Any step. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Progress silences doubt. 5. Set time limits for decisions. Instead of spending days worrying about what to do, give yourself a deadline. For example, I will decide within 30 minutes, or I'll make a final choice by tonight. This builds decision-making confidence and reduces mental clutter. 6. Journal it out. Get your thoughts on paper. Writing clears your mind. When you write down your fears, doubts, or what-if scenarios, you'll often realize how exaggerated or irrational they are. Make journaling a daily habit. Even 5 minutes can give you major relief. 7. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness teaches you to stay in the present moment. When you're present, you're not stuck in the past or anxious about the future. Meditation, even for just 10 minutes a day, helps calm the racing mind and build mental strength over time. 8. Stop striving for perfection. Overthinkers often wait until everything is perfect before starting. Here's the truth. Perfect doesn't exist. Progress greater than perfection. Done is better than perfect. Give yourself permission to be imperfect and learn as you go. 9. Accept that you can't control everything. Control is an illusion. You can plan, prepare, and do your best, but you can't predict or control every outcome. Let go of what you can't control and focus on what you can, your effort, mindset, and attitude. 10. Distract yourself with purposeful activities. Instead of letting your mind wander, engage it. Read a book, work on a hobby, go for a walk, call a friend. Do something that shifts your focus from overthinking to living. 11. Surround yourself with action takers. Energy is contagious. If you hang around people who act, take risks, and move forward, you'll start doing the same. Find people who inspire, not drain, your energy. 12th, remind yourself, thoughts are not facts. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. Separate thoughts from truth. Challenge your thinking. Ask yourself, is this based on reality or fear? 13. Talk it out. Don't suffer alone. Sometimes saying your thoughts out loud to a friend, mentor, or therapist can help you hear how unreasonable they sound. It brings clarity and emotional release. 14. Focus on the present moment. Overthinking pulls you into the past or pushes you into the future. The cure? Anchor yourself in the now. Focus on your breath, your senses, your surroundings, anything that brings you back to the present. 15. Be kind to yourself. Overthinkers are often their own worst critics. Replace self-judgment with self-compassion. Instead of saying, "Why am I like this?" say, "I'm learning to change." Change takes time, but awareness plus effort equals transformation. Final thoughts. Overthinking is not a life sentence. It's a habit, and like all habits, it can be broken. Every time you notice yourself spiraling, take a pause, breathe, reframe, and act. You don't need to have everything figured out to move forward. You just need the courage to take the next step. If this video helped you or someone came to mind while watching, don't keep it to yourself. Like the video, subscribe to Motivational Mentor, hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment of motivation. And remember, overthinking will never change your future. Action will. Let today be the day you take back control. Stay inspired, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.